word. So why do we need indexing? Now inside list, maybe I want to access the name of Mahadev. Inside the class, we want to access the name of Mahadev. So how to access that? For accessing this, we need to understand the concept of indexing. So these are the simple values. So this is first value, second value, third value. This is the third value. But when it comes to the indexing logic is a bit different. In list, in Python, indexing start with 0. So this is the 0th index. This is the first index. This is the second index. How? Let's see. If I will say 0 index, this is how you access the element of the list. These are the element, and now we have to access the element of the list. Maybe I want the second element of the list, but this is at the value second value. But according to indexing, this is at first index. So if you want to access Mahadev, then you have to do 1. This is Mahadev. You have accessed this, maybe the first index and the second value. Now negative indexing is also possible. This is how the negative indexing you can use it. So if I want to, what is happening? Maybe list index out of range. So negative index works like this. Maybe -1. Okay, 21. -2. Okay, how -2 will 11. See, now we are accessing the list from the behind. Okay, and why this is saying list index out of range? Because -10, if I am saying list index out of range, means we are only having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values, and if we are having only 6 values, if I will say -6, then then beyond -6 there is nothing. That's why it is saying list. If I'll type here -7, it will say list index out of range. So whensoever you get this index error, list index out of range, understand you are demanding something which is not in the range of list. Okay, you are going out of the range. So if you want to access Mahadev, negative indexing, by negative indexing you can say simply -5. And one thing you have to keep in mind, while using negative indexing, we don't have the concept of 0 here. But while using the positive indexing, our index will start from 0. So the value which is at location 1, imagine that value to be at index 0. Okay. So this is extracting single element using negative indexing. That's the last element we are extracting. This is how we extract the last element. Extracting single element, the first element we can extract by 0. This is what we call it. We call it indexing. And why we use indexing? To get maybe particular thing out of the list. Okay, particular element out of the list. So now we can do indexing with this thing too. This is how we can do indexing too. And now see how many elements we are taking. We are taking only 3 elements, and it is excluding the third element. Okay, why I am saying this? Because index start from 0. So 0th, this is the 0th, this is the first, this is the second. Okay, so the last index you give, it exclude end index. Okay, this is the starting position, this is the end position, and end position is always what we can say excluded. Okay, and then one more concept we have here is we can do this is slicing. We can slice the list like this too. So we want a step up 2, and then maybe we want up to 4th index. So it will go like this Krishna. Maybe I will go with 6th index. Then I will explain you what is going on. Then I will go with 7th index. Why? Okay, let's give it a step up 1. Okay, just for now, remove this. Now we are coming up to membership operator.